Hi everyone, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Welcome to Universal Spiritualism. I'm Kelly Francis and I'll be doing some readings for the next hour. I am going to use my Goddess Dream cards today. So if you would like a reading, let me know you're there because I can't see no comments at the moment and I will see where I'm drawn. Happy New Year to you all. Right, let's see where we're going. Oh, I'm going to have to come closer. I can't see the screen. Hi, Jasmine. Hi, Baruch. I do apologise if I'm saying names wrong. I'm squinting a bit today. Hi, Veldma. Welcome in. Hi, Tian. So, actually, I might be saying your name wrong, sweetheart, but can I work with you, Veldma? And I do apologise again if I am saying that incorrect. I'm really well, thank you. So that's, hope you are as well. So that's Veldma Joyce. If I can work with you, please. Just give me a yes so I know that's okay. Thank you. All right. Card that's come out for you, darling, is life purpose, okay? I feel with you, there's loads of things that you've wanted to sort of do over the last couple of months, but you've had to pause, something you've had to stop and take that step back. Do you understand that, sweetheart? I feel there's been lots of things going on around you. It's been one thing after another. And at the moment, you've stopped, paused, and it is sort of slowing down for you, okay? Just wait for you to answer just so I can continue, sweetheart. If you just give me a yes, no, or don't know if I do come to you today, that'd really help, please. I want to say the last 7 months in particular, there's been lots of things going on for you, okay? And I feel it's been one thing after another. I do feel as well you've had to close a door where you've had to cut certain people out of your life, okay? I don't know if you can understand that, sweetheart. I do have Nan stepping forward for you. And I want to say the similarities between you and Nan are quite, you know, exactly the same sort of features, the way you speak. And I feel that people would have always made comments that are just so much like your grandmother, she's saying. She was extremely well spoken, and I get a really strong scent of like a sweet perfume coming with her, okay? I don't know if you can understand as well that you've been smelling like a candy floss smell, but that's just Nan letting you know that she's around you, giving you that support, and she's saying well done you and good on you, because it's about time that you put those boundaries and then firm sort of rules in place, okay? Because she said you've been too nice in a situation for too long. I don't know if you can understand that, sweetheart, okay? I also want to give you the 27th of a month as significant, and I do want to go a birthday with that, sweetheart. As I'm connected, she is coming close, and I do feel extremely out of breath. So I know that there would have been chest problems with this lady. I don't know if you can understand that as well, please. And I also want to give you 22nd as significant. She's talking about the month of September. There's quite a lot of birthdays in that month as well. There's also a significance with Valentine's Day as well around that time. And I do feel there's an anniversary coming up. I've also got a gentleman stepping forward that stands very close to Nan in the spirit world, sweetheart. And I know he would have passed over of a lung condition. He's also placing quite heavily on my throat, so I know that he would have had problems with his speech towards the end. I do feel this is a father link in spirit. Can you understand that, please? I know he would have always worked extremely hard. He's showing me like machinery. I'm getting that sort of factory smell. Just bear with me. I don't know if you can understand this gentleman as well in his younger days working as a mechanic, because I'm getting the smell of like garage. He was very proud of his cars and he loved to fix things. If you had anything broke, you'd take to this gentleman, and no matter what it was, he was so clever, he'd fix it, bless him. He's just come in and he's saluting to your sweetheart and he's saying, you keep going, girl, okay? He's really proud of all the decisions and the hard work as well, because it's took a lot for you to make those decisions and to get where you are at the moment. He does take his hat off as well, so I know this gentleman would have loved a hat, and he would have hung it by the front door, bless him, on a hook. I get the name Philip or Philippe. I don't know if you can understand that as well, sweetheart, linked to this gentleman. But I am going to say thank you for working with me. Just know they're both around you, giving you some support, sweetheart. And thank you, darling. Right, I'm going to see where I'm going next. So if I could have names up, please. Just going to say a few hellos and then see whose name shouts out to me. Hi, Donna. Hi, Rebecca. I do apologise if I miss anyone. Hi, Keris. Hi, Joey. Keris, can I come to you, sweetheart? Kirs. I think that's how I say your name, my love. Yeah. Is it okay to work with you, darling, please? I just need a yes from you. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to pull you a card, darling, but I just feel there's been a lot of emotions recently. There's been a lot of tears. I don't know if you can understand that, darling. And I don't know if you can understand someone that's been suffering with headaches. I'm getting like a tension headache, like a stress headache. Okay, the card that's come out for you, darling, is patience, okay? I feel as well with you, sweetheart. You're in a situation, you just feel there's no way forward. I feel you're sort of stuck. I don't know if you can understand that. Because I'm seeing in here, I don't know if you can see the picture quite clear. It's like a long, narrow sort of cave. So I just feel you feel stuck in a certain situation, sweetheart. Can you also understand the name Stephen? I've got Stephen, Stefan. It's just Spirit give me that name at the moment. Can you understand that? Because I do have a gentleman stepping forward, sweetheart. And as he comes forward, he would have been quite reserved. Yes to two Stevens. Okay, just bear with me, darling, because that name come out really strong. The gentleman I've got with me, darling, was extremely reserved. And I want to say at times he needed a little bit of encouragement because he wouldn't speak up for himself at times. I don't know if you can understand that. He would have needed a little bit of a kick up the bum at times, he's telling me, to get things done as well. He was extremely laid back, but that was his character. He also had a very jolly sense of humour. And his sense of humour could be quite sharp at times. And he's got the most beautiful smile as well. I do feel him. Just bear with me. I'm getting uncle on dad's side of the family, sweetheart. Can you understand this? Or dad's friend. Okay, as long as you can understand. I know he would have loved his sport and he would have made out at times that he was going to do sport. I don't know why he's saying this. He said he loved to do the sport, but sometimes he just used to sit back and enjoy and watch, bless him. He is talking about the rugby and the golf in particular, and he used to love watching the snooker on the TV. He gives me May as a significant month for a birthday, and he gives me the 30th of a month for a passing. He's also took me back to March as well for a birthday and a passing in that month, sweetheart. Okay, he's talking about change of career and change of home. I don't know if you can understand that. As I'm connecting with him, he has come in extremely close now, and I feel it would have took him a while to get to know people. Okay, I know there would have been a problem, not as such with his speech, but he would have had a bit of a stutter. Do you understand that, sweetheart? And he's saying to you, no more tears now, okay? He's saying you can't change the situation and you've done all that you could. Does that make sense, sweetheart? I feel you've tried your hardest to help someone, but they just have sort of gone on their own path and they're not accepting that support. It's like he's saying talking to a brick wall, but you've tried to give them the help. Now they need to stand on their own 2 feet, but you need to look after you now, lovely, okay? Oh, bless you. He's saying it's been recognised and he's so proud of you. He said, but sometimes you've got to just allow them to go on that path on their own, because there's no more you can do. He says you've got to a point where you not wore yourself out to the ground, but he says you've started to get drained, sweetheart, and it's important that you start doing things for you. He is talking about flower arranging as well, so I don't know if you can understand that with yourself or someone around you, but he wants you to start studying or taking up a hobby where it's a little bit creative, just to keep your mind busy as well. But I am seeing the most beautiful pink carnations and yellow as significant with this gentleman as well. He's making reference to Amsterdam, so I don't know if you can understand that as well. And he's talking about long train journeys, sweetheart. Okay, he said he wants you to see the sights, okay? And he's saying it's okay to want that time alone and to be able to recharge and refresh, sweetheart. Don't feel guilty for taking yourself on a trip or something on your own, okay? You haven't got an answer to anyone. So I'm going to leave his love with you and just know he's around you, sweetheart. Oh, bless you. Right, let's see where we're going. So if I could have names up, please. Oh, bless you. You should do it, sweetheart. I'm just going to say a few hellos and then I will see whose name's jumping out to me. So, hi, Lynn. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Kirsty. Kirsty Cook, can I work with you, please? If I could just get a yes from you or a no, that would be lovely. I have... Thank you, darling. Darling, as I'm connecting with you, I'm just shuffling the cards. I have a Nan stepping forward. And Nan would have been a right character. She's singing It's a Long Way to Tipperary. So I don't know if you can understand Nan always singing that song. And she's talking about Ireland in particular as significant. She's saying that you need to get yourself in order. There's a few things that need organising, and she's smiling. The card that's come out for you is the rhythm card, sweetheart, okay? And she's saying that life has been extremely fast the last couple of years, she's saying. And now is the time it's slowed down a little, is to start organising, start doing things for you. She's talking about drumming in particular, so I don't know if you can understand that, my darling. And I'm getting dancing as well. I want to give you the 28th of a month as significant for a birthday. And I want to give you January and February as significant. I do know there's a big birthday coming up as well. And I want to go March with that. I don't know if you can understand a 40th or 50th birthday coming up. So I've got 50 and then they changed it to 40. Oh, she loves that. Nan would have loved the music. Nan enjoyed having a good time. She loved watching shows. She's talking about dancing in particular, ballroom dancing, okay? I do know that Nan would have passed quite quick to the spirit world, sweetheart. And she said there's lots of things people wanted to say to her but never got the chance to. She said, I know what they wanted to say, and she said, I appreciated them all. She's also talking about someone didn't get to her in time. She said, that doesn't matter. She said, I wouldn't have wanted them to see me. Bless her. She says, fall asleep, bless her. So I know that she would have passed peacefully, okay? She just wants you to know, with all the birthdays and like the big celebration, she's going to be around, and she wants you to join in. She says, because it's quite easy for you sometimes just to put these events off. And she's saying it like that. She says, you know, you'll think, oh, you know, I'm not going to go. She's, but push yourself to go, because once you're there, you'll have a good time. She's given me like all the Cockney songs, like Maybe It's Because I'm a Londoner, and all that type of music coming in. She's also talking about the Chaz and Dave. But I do know Nan's speech would have got quite muddled towards the end as well. She's saying thank you. I'm not sure who this was that looked after her, but she's saying, when I couldn't drink, they made sure that I was kept hydrated, bless them. And she's talking about a napkin, but I do want to call it a hanky, but she's saying no, napkin that would have had a special logo or engraved label on it that was significant to Nan. She also makes reference to the name Bill. Okay, I don't want to give you William, I want to give you Bill with that. Okay, I don't know if you can understand that link to Nan. She's also given me the surname Thompson, but then she's laughing and she's talking about the old phone books, Thompson, I'm sure it was, like Yellow Pages. So I don't know if you can understand those stacked up in Nan's house. She's showing me like a ledge that she would have had her phone on with a big mirror. And she's just shouted out Aries, so I know that there's an Aries linked around you as well. And I know she would have read her star signs, bless her. She's given me bread and butter pudding, and she's saying someone around you has been trying to bake cakes, and she's just smiling. I don't know whether that's a child of yours or someone connected to you, but I'm getting the smell of like fresh Victoria's sponge. Nan would have liked the jams as well. She's showing me like the little jam jar she would have got for Christmas. They used to come in a shape of a Christmas tree, bless her. She said Christmas this year was difficult, but she was around and she's proud how you all managed, okay? I am going to leave her love with you, and just know that she's around you supporting you, okay? And you go, girl, you show them, okay? So I know that there's something that you want to put your mind to, and she's backing you, sweetheart, and trying to help. Thank you for working with me, darling. Right, let's see where we're going. So if I could have names up, please, I will see where I'm drawn to. Hi, Joey. Hi, John. Hi, Stacey. Welcome. Hi, Jasmine. Jasmine, can I come to you, my darling, please? So this is for Jasmine Romero. I hope I said that right. Sorry. They're all singing to me tonight. I've got a song, a lady come in for you, sweetheart. I just need to know if it's okay to work with you, please. So Jasmine Marrero. Get a yes from you, please. Thank you, my love. I do have Nan stepping forward as well. And as Nan comes closer, bless her, I know that she would have had problems with her throat. I feel my throat's quite blocked, so I know her voice towards the end had got quite deep, bless her. She's talking about she would have smoked. Do you understand this, lady, darling? And she's given me this white box of cigarettes, silk cut. Oh, bless you. I just need to know if you can understand this lady as Nan. She's also shouting out some names, sweetheart. She's saying Sylvia. So I don't know if you can understand that name linked to Nan as well, sweetheart. The 2 cards that's come out for you is the Courage, okay? 2 have fell out for you, my lovely. And I've got, oh, Your Path, okay? Oh, bless her. I do feel this is Nan on Dad's side of the family, sweetheart, okay? She is taking me to the lung area as well and the chest area. I feel it would have been a couple of things going on with her. She's telling me the last 6 years of her life she had a few complications, okay? Extremely strong lady. She would have loved wearing light colours as well. She's showing me like beige trousers that she would have wore, and she would have loved the colour green. So I don't know if you can understand this lady, sweetheart. She's telling me as well, I do feel there was talks of a pacemaker, but that never happened. This may be great, Nan. Just hold on to that name, sweetheart. It may come up in the family tree because she's talking about Italian links as well. So I don't know whether you've been trying to find out more about the family, but that's coming for you, sweetheart, okay? She's saying to you that you need to move forward in a decision. So I don't know if you understand where there's something on your mind at the minute and you're trying to weigh it up. Is it for you? Is it not for you, sweetheart? And she's saying it takes courage to be able to put number 1 first. It's important that you do put number 1 first. Remember that it's your path, sweetheart, and no one can tell you or change your mind, sweetheart. And that's come through really strong for you. So I hope that you do understand that, okay? She says that you've been reflecting quite a lot on the past. So I don't know if you can understand that, sweetheart. But she says you're stronger than you realise. I want to give you number 8 as significant, okay, for a birthday. And I also want to talk about a special birthday coming up in your family as well. I'm getting 18th and a 21st. Do you understand that, sweetheart? If you don't understand it within your family, I feel you're going to hear. Grandma Jenny is still alive. I do feel this is great Nan. So I don't know if great Nan Jenny, great grandma is Jenny's sweetheart. She's also talking about a trip abroad. So I don't know if you can understand, but she's talking about Germany and someone studying abroad within the family. She just wants you to know she's so proud of you, sweetheart, okay? And she does stand with another gentleman that I know would have been her husband in spirit. And he would have had links to farming. And they would have lived near a bridge and a railway. So I don't know if you can understand that, but I am getting chest pain with this gentleman as well. So I know he would have suffered with heart problems. And I feel it was a heart problem that took him over to the spirit world. I am going to leave both their love with you and just know they're very much around you. Okay. I think that's what she's referring to, sweetheart. She's saying just you know what you should be doing. And I don't feel guilty for doing what's right for you, sweetheart, okay? Thank you for working with me. Right, let's see where we're going. Hi, Renata. Hi, John. Gosh, this writing seems so small today. Hi, Michelle. Welcome. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Mel. Right, let's see where we're going. Hi, Joey. Joey, can I work with you, please? Just get a yes from you, Joey, please, and then I can continue. Thank you. Thank you. Let's pull you a card. Happiness has come out for you, okay? It's a lovely card. I love the colours in it as well. I feel with this card, sweetheart, it's all about you finding the balance in life, okay? I feel there's so much going on around you that you've kind of forgot at times to smile as what's coming forward, okay? And it's important that you take that time out to be you again, okay? Because I feel you've been working extremely hard. I don't know if you can understand that. And it's now time for you to take a little time out to start doing nice things for yourself, okay? Do you understand Dad in spirit? I want to say Father with this gentleman. Just need to know if you can understand Dad, because I've got a gentleman coming in and he would have been quite tall. He'd have been very slim, but he's quite broad shoulders. He would have worked a lot outdoors. He's shown me manual work. His hands, bless him, it was always, he's saying, got cold and chapped. He's showing me sort of like rough skin. So I know that he would have always been outdoors, okay? He's talking about an allotment, so I know he would have grown all his own vegetables. He was very proud of that. So I don't know if you can understand that with this gentleman. I don't know if you can also understand this gentleman would have had speech problems, but I do feel that there would have been a stroke as well. He would have had, bless him, because he's placed that on the left side of me. He's talking about someone around you as well that's been, maybe my grandpa, he was a farmer. Okay. I do feel that sits right, Joey. It would have been Granddad, because as you said that, I feel the connection's a lot stronger as well. I want to give you May as significant, okay? And I also want to give you the 18th of a month. Do you understand that your granddad would have struggled with his speech towards the end, okay? He's saying, but he kept going. He loved to be outdoors. I feel he used to get nagged. We said, I did get nagged. They told me, rest, but he couldn't. He liked being outdoors. He said, even when I got to my worst health-wise, I still made sure I got the fresh air, and I feel someone would have helped him. And he says, they respected that. Everything went his way, he's saying, and he was grateful for that. He's talking about finances, and I don't know whether you've been writing everything down, but I'm seeing like a load of books in front of me, okay? More like sort of on the laptop, but he may be showing me that way of like spreadsheets to do with finances. Do you understand why he's bringing that in? And he's talking about a new car as well. So I don't know if you can understand a new car needed, or someone around you that needs a new car. And he's also talking about someone learning to drive within the family as well. He's saying as well that you need to speak up for what you want. I feel that you keep the peace, okay? And I'm not saying don't keep the peace, but you need to speak up and say what you actually want, because I feel there's a lot of things going on around you where you're just going along with it to keep the peace. But he's saying it's not making you happy. So you need to view across your opinion, so you can also be a bit more happy and the stress will come away. Because I feel there's a lot of worry at the moment on your shoulders. He's saying things are going to get easier. And I do feel with finances as well, they are going to improve. He's saying around March and April time. He says someone around you likes to spend, but he's laughing. He says, but you need to have that conversation. So I don't know if you can understand that, but he's laughing about it, okay? There are appointments coming up as well with the doctors, and I do see a hospital if it's with someone within the family. Do you understand that? Oh, it'd be lovely, wouldn't it, Joey? Something keeps getting put off. I don't know if you can understand that. It's nothing serious, but something keeps being put off at the hospital. I don't feel it's with yourself. I feel it's someone around you, darling. No, I don't think that. I think it's more of like an appointment. They wouldn't give us anything like that, so please don't worry about that. I feel it's just about self-care, and just making sure that you're looking after yourselves, okay? Do you understand this gentleman having a pond in the garden? Because he's taken me to a pond, and I don't know if it's a memory, but I'm seeing like goldfish, but he would have been extremely proud of these fish. I don't know if you can understand that. And he's making reference to Hampton Court, so I don't know if you can understand that place in particular. And London, okay, a trip to London. But I want to go central London. He's talking about St James's Park, that way, okay? I am going to leave his love with you, and thank you for working with me. Right, let me see where I'm going. I hope that was okay, Joey. Hi, Michelle, welcome. Hi, Tammy. Let me see. Hi, Sabia. Sabia, can I work with you, please? I do apologise. I do think I've said your name wrong. Of course you can. So it's Sabia Gupta. It's because I can't read the right. It's tiny on here today. Just let me know if it's okay to work with you, my darling. Thank you. Intentions come out for you, sweetheart, okay? Bear with me. Oh, sorry. No, that's okay. I can't see the comments properly. So you've got intention and courage come out, okay? Do you understand where you want to start learning something new? And I don't know whether this is in college or this is for a job that you want to do. You want to change job? But I feel with yourself, you've got comfortable in the environment work that you're in, and I'm just getting that you need to now start moving forward to be able to make yourself feel more happy in that job role as well. Can you also understand why they're bringing in security work with someone around you? I'm getting hospital as well, as in a job, someone working within the healthcare. Can you understand a gentleman that would have worked in a hospital either as a security guard or like a porter? And I do feel this gentleman wouldn't have been very tall. He's shown me himself probably about 5'6", 5'7", and I know he would have carried a slight bit of weight around his belly, bless him. Just bear with me. I know he would have smoked. But I feel this gentleman would have worked in this hospital for many, many years. Okay. He's just around you at the moment. Okay, I do feel this is on Dad's side of the family, this gentleman. He's given me May for a birthday, okay, and he's also given me around the 12th of February as significant. He's talking about a trip abroad. And I feel this trip is like a 6-week holiday, so I don't know if you can understand that as well. Can you take the name Sarah linked to you? Or Sarah? And I do have a young female stepping forward that would have passed in her mid-20s, okay? So I don't know if you can understand this lady. She wasn't very tall, bless her, but she makes a joke about that. She says, I was tiny, and she used to love wearing makeup. She always made herself look nice. And I do feel this is on mother's side of the family, this female sweetheart. I feel it's like a cousin. I feel quite distant as well with this person, so it wouldn't have been like a sibling. It would have been further down the family line. She would have loved singing. She showed me like earphones in her ear. She'd always walked around listening to music, okay? She would have loved dancing as well. She just loved life, okay? And she was always smiling. And she's saying that you need to start doing things that are going to make you happy in life. And she wants to see you smiling more. She says, because things haven't been the same. I don't know if you can understand that, the last 4 months for yourself there. And again, you need to speak up in what you want to be able to move forward as well. She's saying that you will get there in work. There will be a change. And I do feel it'd be a better position as well, okay? I'm going to leave their love with you. And thank you ever so much for working with me. Right, let me see where I'm going next. If I could have names up, please. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Bernadette. Hi, Harry. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Donna. Sorry, welcome. Hi, Mina. Hi, Jenna. Right, let me see where I'm going. Keep the names going for me, and then I'll see where I'm drawn. Hi, Davy. Mina, can I come to you, please? I hope I'm saying your name right. Mina. Can I have a message, please? Anything positive coming my way? If I could just have a yes, so I can work with you then, please. Let's see what's coming. Okay, the cards that have come out for you, if you've got connection, absolutely beautiful card. I don't know if you can see them very clear on here. And you've got imagination. Do you understand with yourself, Mina, at the moment, that you kind of feel a bit stuck and you feel that you've lost, you feel quite distant from family members? Do you understand that, sweetheart? I want to say the last 3 to 5 months, there's been quite a lot going on for yourself, okay? I do see a lot of emotions. I do feel that there's been lots of challenges, okay, where you've had to make really tough decisions. And I want to say things that have come your way you didn't think you'd have to experience. Do you understand that, sweetheart? And I do feel you've had to cut ties with 2 people in particular, okay? But I do have Nan stepping forward for you, okay? And Nan comes in and she's proud of you. She's, you know, good on you for standing your ground. You wouldn't settle for, sorry, I think my phone went off then, for second best. Do you understand this, darling? I feel that this situation, it run its course, okay, is the only way she's putting it to me. And she's saying enough was enough, and she's proud because you stuck, you know, your guns, and she didn't go all guns blazing. You handled it really, really well, where she would have said a few more words, she's saying, okay? She's given me the 7th of a month as significant, but I also want to take you to July as well for a passing. Just bear with me, darling. I feel that there's a question you keep asking the spirit world. Do you understand that, sweetheart? And she said to me, she's trying to let you know in your dreams. Okay, she's saying that your dreams have been a little bit, not strange, but to you, you keep saying, oh, that was strange. Do you understand that, darling? And what she's saying is she's trying to get that answer to you in your dreams, my love, okay? She's also saying you're very spiritual yourself. Do you understand that, darling? And that you sense that something's, you've sort of stopped. I don't know if you can understand that. Yeah, just look out for that, darling, because she's saying that there are messages they are trying to give you, okay? Do you understand Dad in the world of spirit as well, my love? But with this gentleman, I'm getting glasses with him. I'm also getting heart conditions that he would have passed with, okay? She's saying she would have spoke over all the time, bless her, because even though this gentleman's here, she's still talking. She's saying you know, you are getting those signs, you are getting those messages. She's trying to leave them around because you keep finding things moved around the house as well. It's her playing games, she's saying, okay? Do you understand as well where you've been looking at like the clouds or looking at curtains and seeing images? Because she said that's coming through a lot clearer for you as well. I'm just going to ask this gentleman to step forward. Do you understand Dad in spirit, sweetheart? I want to say this gentleman would have smoked. He's showing me oh, sorry, I'm so sorry. My internet keeps cutting off. He's showing me rolling tobacco. And I know he would have had like the nicotine on his nails. He was quite a heavy smoker, bless him. He was also, I don't know if you can understand this. He's showing me like a tin that he would have kept his backy in, but he would have also had like a little board which had a knife. I don't know why he's showing me this knife, but it would have been his little area where he would have also put his change in a pot. Do you understand that? So he's just bringing that in. He would have loved a game of darts as well. He's showing me going to like a social club. I'm getting the old-fashioned pubs where the bar used to be all round. And I do feel that there is a place that this gentleman used to go because he's talking about it's been knocked down. Do you understand that, sweetheart? And I feel it got knocked down just after he passed. He's bringing that in. He's also showing me a big red, he said a bus. So I know that there's links to a bus driver as well. He's saying there's something you need to put down on pen and paper. He's showing me a signature that's needed as well. He's saying you just need to get these things done so you can be able to move forward, okay? I do feel that there's a move coming as well. Do you understand where you're looking to move, or you've recently just had to move? That's what I was kind of seeing it as, like maybe a job opportunity. Just hold on to about moving. So I do feel something is going to come up with that, my love, okay? And I want to go around August with that. It's important that you work on yourself, sweetheart, and I feel that you've had to close your door on a past relationship. I don't know if you can understand that, sweetheart, but you need to heal from that and have that time to find you again. I'm not picking up anything at the moment, sweetheart, but I do feel once you've started to find you again, that will come in, okay? But thank you for working with me. Right, let me see where I'm going. Hi, Hassa. Hi, Davy. Hi, Ragnar. Hi, Marianne. Marianne Harris, can I come to you, please? Just give me a yes so I know I can work with you, please. Thank you, Marianne. I feel with you as well that there is something that needs to be done and you keep putting it off, okay? I feel it needs to be done and then pushed aside and move forward. I don't know if you can understand that, okay? I'm also being made aware that your emotions have been up and down more so the last couple of weeks. I don't know if you can understand that. I'm also getting a sense of like problems. Just bear with me, darling. Can you understand like sinus problems? I feel I'm getting quite blocked up. If it's not with yourself, it's someone close to you, okay? I've got two cards come out for you, the balance card and connection, okay? I just want to show you the balance card again because it is an absolute beautiful card, the colours in it. And I feel with this card, sweetheart, it's all about finding you again. And it's all about that self-love and healing that's needed because the blue in it to myself is showing me about the healing, okay? And it's just finding that balance because I feel with you, you're trying to learn more than one thing. I don't know if you can understand that. Your brain's going at 100 miles per hour at the time. And they're saying just slow down, okay, and write down where you want to start and what you want to do and just gradually tick it off the list. Don't go doing, 2 or 3 things, okay? And you'll find that things will get easier for you, okay? I am seeing your spiritual work is moving forward as well, so I don't know if you can understand that. I'm sorry to hear that, darling. Do you understand a female in spirit, sweetheart? And I don't know, just bear with me. I feel like she's a sister. Can you take a sister in the spirit world? This lady looked very similar to yourself. And I know she would have passed with a cancer condition. Okay, you can't take sister. Can you understand mum in the spirit world, sweetheart, that would have struggled with her breathing? Okay, I'm going to hold the sister-in-law fits with me, Marianne, so just bear with me. Can you also understand mum in the spirit world? Okay, so that's your sister. Just bear with me, darling. Mum is still alive. Okay. Okay, this lady that I've got that's come forward, I do feel it is sister-in-law, okay, even though I said sister. I know that she would have passed the spirit world very sudden. I don't know if you can understand that, sweetheart. She would have also, she's talking about her children, so I know she would have left children behind. I do feel quite muddled with her as well, so I do feel there was a lot of confusion before she passed. And I'm getting quite a lot of pressure in my head as well. Can you understand where one of the daughters have had children? That she's talking about a grandchild. But I do feel both these ladies talk over each other. So just bear with me. I'm just waiting for you to see it because they are talking about mum. Oh, bless you. I'm sorry to hear that. Can you understand where there's concerns with mum at the moment? Because I'm still seeing mum, but I know that mum's on this side. So I know she's still here, sweetheart. And I just feel there's a lot of concerns with mum at the moment. I don't know if you can understand when mum's getting a bit forgetful, but I'm seeing mum also getting quite snappy at times as well. And I feel with you at the moment, you're trying to help too many people because I'm seeing you being pulled back and forth at the moment and it's wearing you out a little bit. Mum is in a care home. Okay. Do you understand? Okay. I was just about to say, did you understand dementia, my darling? That is why she's standing, because that makes sense, sweet. Okay. Just bear with me. Do you understand where you're concerned about the care that she's receiving? Because what she's saying to, she's in her own little world, bless her. She's okay. It's really important that you know that. And don't feel guilty if you can't keep going back and forth because she has got company there. I'm seeing her with like a little cup and saucer, bless her, and her little biscuits. And there's someone actually helping her. So I don't know whether she's having problems eating, but she's definitely getting the nutrition and stuff that she needs because I know there's concerns about that. Oh, bless you. But there's someone putting a lot of pressure on you and being told, Marianne, about they need this, they need that, and they can be quite unkind with their words. Do you understand that, sweetheart? Okay. I'm really sorry to hear that, Marianne. Just know she is okay. I do feel then that makes sense when people are being unkind. That could be why to do with your brother. All I'm getting, sweetheart, is it's nothing that you've done. It's their issue, okay? But it's important that you start looking after you because I feel it really gets you down at times. Nan is in the spirit world and she's saying that she does hear you talk to her and she is trying her hardest to sort out the situation. But I feel there's someone that's very headstrong. Yeah, I'm picking that up, my darling. But you've got everything here, okay, and the memories. And I don't feel that is what your issue is. I just feel you want to see your mum, bless you. But just know that they are around you, okay, and they're giving you that support, but they are trying to sort the situation out for you, okay? I want to give you the 13th of a month as significant for a birthday. And I also want to give you the 31st of a month as well as significant. I want to go to May for a birthday and I want to go to October for a passing, sweetheart, okay? I am seeing a red front door. So I don't know if you can understand where someone's moving homes, but I'm seeing it from green go to red. So I don't know whether someone's just decorated or thinking of decorating the front of the house. She's very much around you, darling. She's saying as well with you as well that you're getting a lot of messages in your dreams. I don't know if you can understand when mum's actually been in your dreams quite a lot, sweetheart. And what I think you need to do is write those down and then that is your message as well. Do you understand as well there's been like a knocking noise because I'm getting like a knocking noise and you keep getting up? They're just bringing that in as well, darling. And she's saying that you've got an extremely kind heart, okay? And you must learn to say no so you can start doing things for you. There's also a dog just coming for you as well, my darling, okay? So I don't know if you can understand about a black Labrador, and I'm also getting a collie dog as well, a spaniel. I am going to leave their love with you and thank you for working with me. Oh, bless you. Oh, I don't think it's anything to worry about, sweetheart, okay? Sometimes we have those dreams, but it's just like a message trying to come through. You do, darling, to be able to sort of lift yourself a bit and move forward. But I am going to say thank you ever so much for working with me. It was a pleasure working with you. I just want to say thank you to you all for a lovely hour on here this evening, and thank you to Stacey and Veronica for having me. I will be back in a couple of weeks on a Thursday. And I just want to say thank you to you all, and I will speak to you all soon. All right, take care. Bye.